guys, the Wanderer here, back wandering in Guild Wars 2, the third beta weekend event, and the last one, as I mentioned in my previous video. On the screen here you see the server lists, not that you're really interested, but so that you can see that they trim them down, so you'll have people on your server and you'll never go to deserted areas, as I said in my previous video. Right, now in the background we do have the Asura male customization. I call Guild Wars 2 customization. It's pretty epic. They let you like customize a whole lot of things. I'm not really fond of the Asura. I am kind of fond of the Sylvari, but yeah, like I said, the only thing that interests me in the Asura is the capital city, Ratasam. That is just magnificent. From all the screenshots, the artwork and stuff that ArenaNet released, it looks pretty awesome, and I'm looking forward to playing with my golems in Ratasam. Now, what I wanted to talk about is the video that they posted about the endgame. That's very interesting. The aspect that they said they will introduce is the fact that, okay, you have reached level 80, your experience bar will still go up. What? That's impossible. Level 80 is no more experience, it's only gear, right? Nope, it's also experience. After level 80 you will essentially gain experience up to level 81 per se, and when you reach that level 81 it will get reset back to level 80 and you will get a skill point. So basically you fill an experience bar of a level 80 character and you get an experience point. Of course you also get the experience point from leveling in, I don't know, from 10 to 11, from whatever other levels that you will do, and before level 80. So at level 80 you'll basically have 80 experience points gathered, 80 skill points gathered from just your leveling up. Then you'll have the skill challenges. That's, I don't know, they have about 200 or something, or 300 or something experience points. It's pretty much, yeah. So let's say you basically get 100 because you just go to your race and then a little bit on another race's path and you get 180, maybe 200 at the end, and you basically just spend like 100 of them, because you're not gonna spend them, oh, I want to spend them in this thing because it sounds cool. Then you get the skill and it doesn't look cool, it's not you, you're not gonna use it, so you just spend your skill points for nothing. Well, it's not like that. You can go into world versus world and you can basically play around with your skills as much as you want, see what they do and see what fits best. Then you just get a sheet of paper and basically write down what you found interesting in world versus world. Write down your path. Okay, so yeah, they're not gonna get wasted. So what do you do with a bunch of skill points? The first thing when they said that you're gonna use it as a form of currency, I thought a little back to the Path of Exile idea, that you use things that are normally used for something else as a form of currency. And I think this is pretty interesting, because hey bro, lend me your experience points. No, you can't lend them, you can't buy them, you generally have to work for them. And what do you do with them? Well, you go to the Mystic Forge and you use them as mats, if you will, to unlock a series of legendary weapons or other items, or change some of your items, I believe. Basically, they're the currency for Mystic Forge guy next to the Mystic Forge. I hope I will get a chance to show you in this the following videos what the guy next to the Mystic Forge does, if they implemented him. They didn't say anything, so I'm not promising anything. Okay, so I'm not sure how the interface works. I'm not sure where you place the skill points, what do you need for legendary items. I understand that you will need some parts from part of the world, and then some other components from another part of the world. I'm not sure exactly if you know those components, if you have to access a wiki, if an NPC tells you, hey, go and get these components. You may try your luck with this thing. Is it like gathering? I have no idea, but I'm very curious to find out. You will find the sense of progression when you get that cool skin for your whatever main hand weapon, and everybody sees it, and bro, where'd you pick that up? I spent a lot of time farming this. Okay, good for you. My weapon's equally good, but good for you that you did that. It's very good that if players don't play that much, they will still get a chance in the idea that, hey, all these 4 guys have legendary items, and you have a shitty item because you only play 1 hour a day, so you only have a shitty item that's not legendary. Well, the item is not shitty, and those people will not tell you, hey, sit this instance out, I'm sorry, we're not gonna take you in the instance, because hey, you're gonna be equal in strength, and ultimately the skill really matters. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to see what that thing really is. And the other thing they said, yeah, that last map is gonna where you'll be fighting ultimately Zaitan. You'll have only dynamic events, so pure combat, no heart, no NPCs that have problems, or the NPCs are dead, your family is dead, everybody's dead. Go save people. And apparently I cannot use cog in the description, right in the name right here. I didn't notice. I noticed later here. I thought something else was wrong, but yeah. So of course I'm not going to show you that in this beta weekend, because I'm not going to get to level 80, but they didn't even implement that, I guess. But yeah, stay tuned for news of Guild Wars 2 on their sites, on the ArenaNet blog, and of course when it comes out I will be featuring content. Now you have the cinematic, and I'm not going to talk over this.
Asura. I personified genius. My ancestors were driven from the heart of the earth, forced to live in this bright, wide world. Of course, we've excelled. We exceed expectations in everything we do. With Golem and Gate and Arcane Crystal, we have asserted our supremacy in this land and made it our own. We will not move another inch. Not for dragons, not for anyone. By studying the eternal alchemy, we can see that all things are connected. I am a scholar of interconnectivity and relationships. I belong to the College of Synergetics. Synergetics crews delve into the nature of fundamental coherence that many overlook and few exploit. My success positively impacts my crew, who then gratefully assist me, and I succeed even more brilliantly. Reciprocity. I've just been informed that defective golems, not mine of course, are causing havoc out in the jungle. Whatever the imbeciles outside the city have broken, I'll fix, and make my name doing so. In time, I will map the fabric of connectivity that weaves us all together. This is my story.
Like I said earlier, I hope you like the format, I hope you like the videos. Please like, subscribe, like always. And this is the Wanderer, signing out. See you guys later.